Landing now.
I want to remind you, the research team that was hired as a highly proprietary supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for use of project person, not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, you need to see just how many decimal points we calculate how many bits occurs, of course. For now, I need everyone concentrating on hitting our deadline. We are developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client. That should be more enough. We're happy to announce the first test launch of Project we held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at. I have to please sync all watches in Eastern Daylight. I'm also going to radio. I wonder what this is. I have a feeling it's going to have something to do with why Earth is the way it is.
It would seem that the occupants left in a hurry. Hopefully for no reason we need to be concerned about.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down. 5, 4, 3,
Some of the earliest
2,
space flights were likely
1.
coordinated from here. Strange to be standing on such a unique
Canaveral.
history.
Are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Interesting. Go to NASA. Oh, wow, I'm going to Earth? Can I scan? cold, then CO2. Wow, Earth. That's Earth, man. That's crazy. So I guess we'll go ahead and land here.
It's clear. Initiated landing sequence.
I'm sorry, I still got this hideous ship. Dude, what the hell happened to Earth? She looks like Mars. It's just a bunch of sand and rocks and stuff. It's just kind of wild to see
To
what
think
this
that
thing
towers
is.
like this were once absolutely essential to ensuring our survival. And now here they are, buried and forgotten.
I know we're inside.
Perhaps an elevator will allow us to access what lies beneath all this sky.
Is it up in here? Power required. That thing probably hasn't been powered in who knows how long. Okay, well, what's supposed to go in here? The hell is that? I can't get over how, like, Earth is completely abandoned in this game. I mean, I guess we didn't really have a choice. Of course, power is required. Look at this thing still works. Find information about NASA.
Whoever once used this room probably never could have imagined all that has happened since it was built.
Yeah, that looks badass, man. I'm not gonna lie. That looks badass. That looks freaking cool. Narrow Automatic Space Administration. Remember, the final vitals and seal checks are essential. Yes, we've come a long way as far as tolerance, but yes, the number of people cleared for launch is much higher than it used to be, but these people's lives are still in our hands. I know there's rumors that the next launch is slated to be canceled, but let's not have that be on us. Then with go time every time your person is what makes travel a little bit safer.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they've brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in materials science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatienne. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Find information about the Martian sample.
It would seem there is more here to explore. Shall we?
You know, I realized it would not make any sense traveling without a companion. Like, you don't want to be on a planet completely by yourself. You need a companion. Well, I guess you also have your crew with you too. Oh wow, what's this?
Very proud of all that he'd accomplished. I suppose they had a right to be.
Damn right, NASA's proud, man.
Came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects, no motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
planetary habitats. The looks on their faces if we could show them all that we have learned. This facility covered quite a range of disciplines, but I must not have been kind to it.
They got a diggy pick here, finally something of actual value. Zero wire. What? Oh shit. Are those turrets? 1 second. Oh, robots?
Best not to leave anything useful behind. You die today.
Oh, no, 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 no. Turrets down here. I'm not gonna let that come out guard. I wasn't expecting any combat down here. Oh, it's a good thing I kept picking up those damn power cells. I'm not doing that. Whatever, dude. I got plenty of those diggy picks to go around. So. shit goes
The
deep,
scope
man.
of this facility is massive. I wonder how many knew how big it really was.
Project Log, Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
Project Log, Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
So basically, this is how we were able to make grav drives to basically do interstellar travel. Is what I'm getting at. Oh shit, the fuck? How the hell? How am I floating right there?
We must be nearing the artifact, if it is here. We should not give up now.
There's an artifact down here. What the hell? Oh, there's zero gravity in this bitch. What the hell's going on down here? The hell? NASA maintenance
Always
key.
worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
There is zero gravity on this bitch. Are we near an artifact? Place artifact. Yeah, I have actually an empty pocket. Would you really watch it?
never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
As requested, the astrophysics research he has done for analysis of the data he provided as the measurements of the Earth's magnetic show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by Earth's inner core, may be affecting the core itself. Get the proximity to the source. The static is the change in rays increasing exponential. As the magnetic field falters, its ability to protect us from the sun, solar wind falters beyond the devastation effects of solar radiation. This leads to something dire, the spurting and stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space to see Earth's possible future. We are afraid this future might be closer than we ever thought and imagined. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations in planetary changes in Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generation debates over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash to shore. Therefore, devastation consequences.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God. One that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
So basically we killed off Earth. Like, that was us losing our magnetic field wasn't anything natural. Like, that was intentional.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Oh, gravity's back. And how the hell do we get in there? So this is very interesting. Basically, I'm not understanding how we killed our planet. The grav drives killed our planet. Was that intentional? Or did we do that? Oh wow, another artifact.
Observation. We've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found. And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Oh shit. Of course. Yeah, I don't got enough ammo for this. Ooh, it's kind of hard to kill. Damn, bro, I don't have ammo for this. And what was that? How do we get out of here? God. His health is fucking ridiculous. Oh, I don't have enough ammo.
Hear the music of the universe.
There you go, Andre. Get that goddamn thing to work. this dude heal himself? Bro, I hope there's not a lot of them because I don't have enough ammo for all this. Dude. Yeah, man, I don't got a lot of ammo for this, so hopefully there's not a lot of them. Duplicate. What kind of shit is this?
Get down!
Yeah. Can you, Andres, can you do more work with that goddamn gun? Fuck is that shit? Dude, this fucking dude is healing himself. Are you serious? Fuck, man. I don't have enough ammo. This is gonna be a really bad situation if I don't get more ammo to fight these dudes. Probably just run past them. Oh yeah. Man, I might have to run past them, bro. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. We saved. Man, you gotta be fucking... What kind of shit is this? How do you get out of here? I don't have enough ammo to fight all of them. Fuck, man. Bro, how do you get out of here? Go. Of fucking course.
understand now why I asked you to come here. The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars. But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to slowly sputter away into space. That is why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space, but not the wisdom to see where that would lead.
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words. We owe what happened here in NASA a great debt.
Amazed.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That is why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
The series right. Artifacts needs to be in the right hands.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he is right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
Damn, bro. Which one am I supposed to choose?
Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple. We'll be there.
You're lucky I'm a man of my word. I'll see you there.
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next. We will not be able to go to the buried temple right away. There are still other artifacts out there in the settled systems that haven't been gathered. You will need to work with your colleagues in Constellation to find them. All of the other artifacts need to be gathered before the final one will reveal itself. I will be bringing mine. The Hunter will be bringing his. And you will need to bring the rest. All of the ones Constellation can find. I will meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We'll face what's there together. He and I have made a number of agreements over the years. If you can even call them years at this point. We let him go. In exchange, he'll wait at the buried temple. You'll be able to prepare any way you can before then. There's always a final artifact in a specific temple. The Hunter and I agreed that whoever you sided with, the other would wait there. Expect anything and everything. Other Starborn, human mercenaries and defenses, alien creatures under mind control. It's all fair game.